Well, I can't wait to get back up and see new and old students for Innovation Plays Entrepreneurship in Regions, or BAA517 as it's now known. Without doubt, the highlight of my year is being able to come to Burnie and to be able to work with so many fantastic students. Students who may not even realise just how fantastic they are. The whole point of this unit is being able to sort of awaken an entrepreneurial spirit in people, to demystify some of the myths that seem to surround entrepreneurship, to enable people to realise that being innovative and being entrepreneurial is something that we're all capable of, and we all don't have to go off and start a fantastic, huge business that's going to employ 50 people and find its way onto the front page of the local paper. But maybe we can bring about some small but important change in the very things that we're interested in our regions. Maybe we can provide the confidence to the people we work with that they also can actually develop skills and talents and mindsets that will enable them to move forward the very things that are important to them in their regions. I wanted to use this little communique today just to reassure you of a couple of things. The class is set up to exploit diversity. We value the life path that you've walked before you come into that classroom. Whether you were the local mayor, on the production line down at Smithton, whether you're in education, whether you work for local government, whether you're currently unemployed, whether you're an entrepreneur in the region, it really doesn't matter. In fact, it's very important to us that we get that mix of diversity, because it enables us to start seeing things from multiple viewpoints. And once we start seeing things from multiple viewpoints, we then have that beautiful opportunity to be able to understand how other people view certain processes, how other people see opportunities. So I'm asking you to come along with a fairly open mind. I'm asking you to come along without any doubt in your own mind that you've got something important and valuable to contribute to the class. You may already have some concerns in your back of your mind thinking, well, what can I contribute to this class? You know, my background in X, Y, and Z surely doesn't seem to be that appropriate to hear. We've yet to have a student who hasn't had something valuable to contribute to the class. Believe me, I say that in all true sincerity. It's what you have in your past life and your ability to speak about it that will make your contribution to this class special. We'll also explore some opportunities for you to become even more familiar with social media. It's something that tends to be the majority of the class are a little bit uncomfortable with it. By the time we finish the class, we've had some fun with it, we've played with it, we've demonstrated our ability to use it, and all of a sudden people have been given a little bit of freedom. They realise that actually it's not that big a deal. But it is a big deal in terms of how we communicate in this day and age. And that's why we build a lot of the class conversations and activities around the notion of how might we better communicate and promote our ideas. So look forward to that. If you haven't played with Facebook and Twitter and you're not that familiar with the web, you know, start playing with it before you come to class. But even if you can't, don't worry, don't be put off. You'll have plenty of opportunities to become more familiar. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you all. As I said, it truly is my highlight of the year. Look upon it as a social experience. Look upon it as an opportunity for you to come along and get to know people really tightly, because that's what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to bring people together who are diverse and trying to get them to see that there's a common thing that unites them. They love living on the northwest coast, or maybe they've come from another part of Tasmania. But it's that love of the region, of the place, and that willingness and desire and interest to be entrepreneurial and innovative in your place is the thing that binds us all together. And we can. History shows us that this class and the other associated classes around it have actually been very successful in changing the mindsets and enabling important innovations and important entrepreneurial behaviour to develop within the region. I look forward to seeing you all.